Welcome back to Casual Gamer Oz as we move into another online race here as we go between seasons 4 and 5 on F1 2017 career mode. Looks like we're going to be racing in Hungary. Really interesting modern F1 cars. I'm voting to kick Thiago Veri after the prick tried to take me out right at the end there. I think I've landed myself a Ferrari drive, so we'll take that. And we have one shot qualifying. Of course we do. Of course we do. Alright, our vote to kick him out failed. We're going to try that again. I can't kick him out back to back. We'll go wildcard. We can't vote to kick. Oh, they want to vote me out. Well, of course, that's Thiago Veri doing that. You're the one who tried to take me out the last corner, my friend. I did not even deliberately try to clip you in the back of you. So you can claim that all you fucking want, but you're an asshole. Simple. You're in a Williams this time around, so I remember that. I'm in a Ferrari. Who's my teammate? Popan, 23. Oh, Finnish driver. We know they're very successful. 2 people want me gone. Oh, it failed. You failed at life. I'm not going to get here in time to kick them out, Thiago Veri, you prick. One shot qualifying. Boo. But we get a chance to drive in red. That's a yay. So our penultimate online mode before we get into season 5 of our career mode. We're currently on a 22 race finishing streak. A most successful season yet in terms of finishes and equal points tally, but not in terms of total points. No podiums still. No poles, no wins. But hopefully we can have a strong season for Toro Rosso and they might be able to come. Are you on again? A big yawn. Alright, Hungary and online. I don't think I've done Hungary on online mode before. So this should be fascinating. Come on, come on, come on. We're gonna go on the super soft motherfucker. Yeah, 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 yeah. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Don't know what I'm singing. Don't know why I do a lot of things on this. Don't know why I do this in general. Hope you're enjoying it, Shedmeister. Alright, here we go. Ferrari around the Hungary. Zoom. One day I'll get to drive this beautiful machine in this game. Yeah, right. 5 seasons of Toro Rosso. Can you utterly believe it? Imagine if I end up doing 10 seasons with Toro Rosso. I honestly believe that is possible at this rate. Absolutely ridiculous. Who in real life drives 5 seasons of Toro? Even Carlos Sainz won't drive 5 seasons of Toro Rosso. Caveat, mate. Avoid that white rumble strip there. We know that's dangerous in career mode. Oh, this is an opportunity to cut the chicane. We know that we've got strict mode on at the moment, so we're going to avoid that like the plague. So we push our way through. Well, we're losing back into the car. It's a tricky circuit, Hungary. It's very technical. Still actually don't mind it though, funnily enough. So I think they haven't really done too much here. Remember F1 World Grand Prix on Nintendo 64, the 97 season one. I would tally all my wins and my poles, and the only race that I could never get a win or a pole at was Hungary and Monaco, funnily enough. I'm going to cross the line here, and we're going to be close to the front. I'll tell you one thing, we're not that far off the lead. Oh, only 3 seconds apparently. But I felt like a lot closer than that. Oh, you're winning again. Alright. Come on, come on. Hurry up, you Red Bull Frenchie. Where do we qualify, please? Jeffrey? 9th. Okay. Fair enough. It's not the worst, not the best. No, we'll take it. Cool. Let's do this. Let's get into it. That was charming. Thiago Veri and Wile E. Coyote. They're the ones to look out for. And I think we're going to take spite at Thiago Veri. The asshole that decided to take me out of that last corner. Even though it didn't really affect my overall finishing position. An elephant never forgets. We've forgiven Wile E. Coyote for his indiscretions. We moved on from Wiley. And Moving on from Tiago Veri. Always going to have an enemy. A frenemy. Alrighty, hoski. Let's do ski. This ski. I'm on the outside. And what is Tiago Veri's in a Williams, isn't he? That's probably him back there. I guess we're going to have a manual start here. That is Tiago Veri behind me. We do have a manual start. Whoa. Talk about false starts. Tiago Veri got one. A lot of drive-through penalties coming the way of these guys ahead of me. We're going to find our way through here to the gaps. Into turn one. Well, got a Red Bull colliding with us. Clean for the most part. Well, we've got a driver on the inside of me there, man. Give them room. Yep. See, look, clean racing. If you give them room and let them do their thing, then all is fine. And that is what I'm trying to do. And this Red Bull is all over the place. I don't know what their problem is. Whoa, you're not going to make that stick. Oh, you're going to make that stick. Whoa, you've pushed the car aside. You've given me a gap. I've got one in the... Well, I have to back out of that. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't think that was King's fault. Oh, go and fuck yourself. Are you kidding me? I get a penalty for that. No, somebody's taking me out. Wow. Absolutely ridiculous. How I get a penalty for that is beyond me. And I've got a damaged front wing. Of course I do. Let's box. With enough people doing drive-through penalties that surely this shouldn't affect us too much. That penalty is a laugh. I was ready to give them the benefit of the doubt there. And yet, in giving them the benefit of the doubt, I get a penalty for it. I mean, honestly. Frustrations. We have them. Fuel mix, rich. Why not? Well, the car's going to get disqualified if they don't take their penalties, so let them do their thing. Just means we're going to finish ahead of them anyway. Alright, we're off and racing. Kings is ahead of us. They're probably thinking I did drive into them deliberately. Well, Kings, if you ever watch this, I didn't. Simple as that. So, please don't think I did. I didn't drive into anyone deliberately. The only one I'm going to drive into deliberately is Tiago Veri, or whatever the hell the name is. Dude, little prick. We are so far back right now, it's not funny. But if they've got realistic performance on these cars, then we should be able to reel them in. And again, we've got about at least 4 people jump the start, including our dickhead Tiago Veri. So that should mean a few of them should have to pit, otherwise they're going to get disqualified and we're going to finish them ahead anyway. So, well, there you go, the car off. We've made one position back. Well, casual drive here in Hungary, eh? Just chilling in Budapest. We had the long ongoing joke on the Oz Network. What am I thinking of? Off the podium. That Hungarians weren't funny people. So, hello to all our Hungarians. Oh, please shut up, Jeff. Somebody's got a time penalty above us or something or other. I don't know what he's talking about. Maggot 2BR or something like that. Some slow cars ahead of us. And the time penalty, so don't fight him. I've got a time penalty as well, so it's a 2-second time penalty. So right now I'm looking set for 15th out of 15th. I'd like to overtake a couple of cars on circuit. That would be fun. I think we've got a car ahead of us here, so, and they look like they're travelling quite slowly. So we should be able to catch up to them fairly quickly. Oh, we don't want to go on that curb. We know what that curb does to us. It's an avoidance curve, that one, as is this chicane. Get yourself airborne. the raised curb platforms there. It's not a very curb-friendly circuit, Hungary. Likes to punish you for riding the curbs, like some other circuits. We are making ground on the back of the pack, but I think we're going to run out of laps, sadly. And try and make it through here. And there's got to be a bunch of cars that are getting disqualified. How many of them jumped the start and none of them have taken a drive-through? Well, one's taking a drive-through now by the looks of things. So we've overtaken one who's taking a drive-through. One, literally. One wild. One wild. I get it. See that in the last race. We're catching up here to Maggot 02BR. I'd love to know what some of these usernames mean. I guess you wonder what mine means. What's a fandom of New York City, NYC, and 55 David being the call sign of Bosco and Jokic on TV show Third Watch. Now available recaps to download via the Oz Network. Hashtag shameless plug. So there you go. Just thought I would point that out to those observers out there. It's like, your name's not David. You're not from New York City. Two questions I get the most is my name. The username, not my actual name. My name's just Ben. It's not actually NYC55 David. Anyway, we're catching our friend above us. We're getting closer and closer. 2.2 seconds, and if they've got a penalty, and I say it's only a 2-second penalty, I've got to get within 2 if I can't overtake them. Obviously, the way to go, because I know I've got a 2-second penalty, so I've got to keep a 2-second gap over one wild. Whoa, and off the circuit goes Margot 2B something or other. Margot Robbie, we'll just call him that. Final lap. Oh, our fuel's going down a bit, having it in rich mode for this long. Going to push it. We've got a Ringot Kid, Ringot AKD. Okay. As you do. You having a giggle? You having a giggle, mate? You having a... That's our friend! You gotta be kidding me! You having a giggle? Oh my goodness, you having a giggle. My bestie from F1 2016 is gonna join us and have a race. Number 2 Kvyat fan has won, by the way, and I'm over the moon. You having a giggle, mate? Has joined us for the next session. Oh, that's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. You having a giggle, mate? Oh, what are the chances? Oh, get off it, Ringot Kid, you little prick. It's going to overtake him just before the yellow flag. No, we're just getting a bit dangerous there. Trying their hardest. Oh, another car up here. What's going on here? Can you believe you having a giggle, mate? He's actually going to be joining us. I am having a giggle based on the fact that you having a giggle, mate, is going to be joining us. What is this guy doing? I've run out of fuel on the line. I don't know where I finished based on my penalty. But you having a giggle! You having a giggle, mate! Our final race. What a time to join us. Alright. F1 2017 career mode. In between 4 and 5. We're doing online races. We'll join you for the next one. It'll be our 10th in a row. So therefore it'll be our final one before we get to Season 5. Like, subscribe, comment. Thank you for joining us. We'll speak to you next time. Good night.